now Edmondson plays it out center. Kopitar trying to sneak it up the boards as he got through Trouba. Makes a pass to the trailer, and a great save with the right hand by Husso.
Terrific stop. That was Clark.
Moore through traffic. Loose score on the rebound with Ferrier.
Front of the goal crease. First, a great stop by Billy Husso on Brant Clark. And then here's the point shot that comes in. I think it hits Zellweger in the hand. And he can't control it. The puck just sits there for Laferriere, and he just swats at it. And it trickles between the pads of Billy Husso.
The third-year man out of Harvard had a career. He was still a college player. Puck goes behind the Los Angeles net, and Terry pursues. Gauthier along the wall keeps it alive. Carlson back to Terry coming out of the corner. Right in front. Kreider scores! Great patience as Terry waited for the passing lane to open, and a little redirect from Kreider ties the game.
He had both Kreider and Carlson driving to the top of the goal crease. And the power play strikes quickly. The Ducks lose the draw, but credit Troy Terry with that hustle to keep that puck alive. And then look at Kreider use his body, sticks that rear end out once he knows he's got inside position on Edmondson, and Edmondson can't get to the stick of Kreider. This is what Chris Kreider has done all season long for the Ducks. His 6th power play goal of the year.
Couldn't connect back at the line, and Perry's pass doesn't enter the Anaheim zone. Little transition, possible 2-on-1. Seneca pulls it in, and a good save by Kemper, who started to vacate that near side post. He was looking over at McTavish as a passing option, and the veteran goaltender at the last minute able to make that stop. McTavish loses his stick behind the King's net, and Brant Clark will stretch it ahead. Perry across the line, joined by Kuzmenko. Bumped down, but he keeps it alive. Back in front, Perry, and to the rescue came Gudas.
Boy, Corey Perry, if he had been able to field that puck cleanly, Billy Husso was kind of sliding out of position.
Countering back the Kings again. Moore hit the goal post. Excuse me, it went in.
They're saying goal.
That's Fiala, I beg your pardon. And the Kings get it right back.
Well, this is a wicked shot. The Ducks get caught on a change. Radko Gudas can't close quite quickly enough. Kevin Fiala, left-handed shot's going to go high blocker on Billy Husso. That puck was rolling, and when it's rolling and sits flat on a player's stick, it's really tough for the goaltender to pick it up. And what a shot.
Ducks trying to answer back quickly. Moments after tying the game, the Kings regaining the lead here. Zellweger all the way to the corner to try to keep it alive. Carlson tracks it down to Lorne. Right on the doorstep for Zellweger. He scored! It snuck through Kemper somehow. We're tied again. 59 seconds after the Fiala goal.
Season where Ducks defenders aren't afraid to leave that blue line and come right down to the top of the goal crease. This is a seeing eye shot that somehow slips underneath the right leg pad of Darcy Kemper. And that's a big goal for Olen Zellweger to tie this game up at 2 apiece.
Third straight game with a point for Zellweger. His 4th goal of the season. They've all come in the last dozen games. Not surprisingly, a tight game, tied at 2 in the second here with under 5 to go in the middle frame as Fiala, one of the goal scorers for Los Angeles, finds the open man, slides it over. Mobereri trying to find Kopitar at the far post for the tip. Brant Clark, former 8th overall pick, just chips it away, batted out of midair by Perry, who didn't see it. And the first man on it is Dumoulin. Dishes it on right wing to the front of the net. Turcotte! Score!
First goal of the season for Turcotte, and it's a big one for the Kings. That right arm up against his hip, and watch where this puck goes through. It goes right between the arm and the body. Just has enough to get into the back of the net. Nice little feed across the goal crease to Turcotte. And the Kings on the rush.
Moore's shot was turned away by Husso. Hellison careful as he clears it. And through center, the little pass into the middle behind McTavish. Moore with it. Native of Thousand Oaks trying to play it back to the point. Mikey Anderson across, and a one-timer score. Edmondson let it go. It may have been redirected in front.
Well, Corey Perry was circling out in front of the Anaheim goal crease. This is a long-range shot.
I think it's Edmondson's goal.
Offense from Edmondson this season. Here's the shot. I think it goes between. Is it between the arm and the body again? It is. Husso just can't get those elbows.
And back through center ice, Nestorenko just overled himself, got it into the zone. Lacombe with the dish, and Kemper with the save.
You know, it's hard to beat Darcy Kemper low. I mean, he's such a big man. He's got a flat butterfly and tough to go.
Seneca finds a man in the slot. Mintyukov, he scores! Pavel took it off his skate, looked like he may have lost his opportunity, stays with it, and another goal from a Ducks defenseman.
Yeah, it's another play where Anaheim activates the D. Do it now, it's Mintyukov's time to get in on the action. Great play by Beckett Seneca to spot him. It rattles around between his feet, and then it's up top on Kemper. Again, goaltender down, go up top. Top blocker available.
Goal number one on the, trying to get it to Carlson. That had a lot of heat on it. Kreider keeps it at the line for McTavish. And he loses a puck battle, then stays with it, poking it away from Kopitar. Lacombe goes down low. In front for Carlson. He scores! Leo ties the game! What a play by Lacombe.
Well, don't forget about the board battle with Mason McTavish.
At the blue line to keep a puck in.
Here's the battle I'm talking about. That's Kopitar and McTavish. McTavish looked like he was going to lose it. He pokes it ahead to Lacombe. And then Jackson Lacombe sees that stick of Leo Carlson. He knows what to do with it. Quick little shot up top. And the Ducks once again come back late in the game to tie it.
And don't look now, but now it's another three-point game for Leo. And now he battles with Fiala. In comes Turcotte. Turcotte back for Fiala. One more pass. One more save. A great one by Husso.
What a stop that was by Ville Husso. That's a game saver. Ville Husso gets across with that left leg pad, and he just, in desperation, lunges. Kempe doesn't get all of it, but that's an unbelievable stop. Gets the left hand.
McTavish and Trouba. Oh, crisscross moving. Fiala gets inside, and a save by Husso.
Ville Husso with the toe stop right here on Fiala. Man, he just takes.
Back to the line for Zellweger. He'll drop it off. Crisscrossing with it's Poehling. Comes right in, and a sprawling save made by Kemper. Poehling's on top of him. So both goaltenders may have been beaten, but were scoreless in the shootout. Troy Terry, a right shot, swings in off the left side. Kemper stays in his crease, and Terry sneaks it 5-hole.
Go for a poke check, but watch this. He's going to lose control of his stick right there, and that makes the 5-hole really vulnerable for Troy Terry.
They kept him from scoring a goal in the game and in overtime. Can Husso keep him from scoring in a shootout? We'll find out. He does. And now a goal is a win for the Ducks.
It's going to be Mason McTavish, and we know what.
A goal wins the game, and here comes McTavish with his trademark speed, if you will. And he scores! He speeds it up just in time and sneaks it 5-hole, and the Ducks down 2 halfway through the third win this afternoon in a shootout 5-4. Had a chance to close it out, and Hazy, he goes slow enough for you to analyze every move.
Well, it's his favorite play, and we've seen this so often from Mason. Multiple stick handles, and then he actually stuffs it 5-hole. He doesn't shoot it 5-hole, he just jams it in there.